Go ahead.
Come on.
4, 3, 3.
Stop.
No, I'm looking in the stands right now. I saw 2 or 3 scouts.
At the Mary. You feel me? But I know you guys saw the 40 video. That man went crazy. 4-3. You know, we're gonna talk about this. Mainly this video is just about, you know what, D.K Metcalf, you proved me wrong. I'm not even now. The only thing that I was right about was he was definitely gonna lose that heat. There was just no doubt about it. You have Cravon Gillespie and Mike Rogers. There was just no ounce. There was no faith in me to just think like, oh, he's gonna win this heat. You know what I'm saying? But as far as his time though, he definitely proved me wrong. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was really skeptical, but I was really intrigued as well. It was just a mixture of just two emotions. I was skeptical and intrigued at the fact that he decided to go out there and, you know what, I'm going to compete with these track dudes. Now, I'll give credit to him I'll give credit where it's due. It takes some serious guts to do all that. You know what I'm saying? It takes some serious guts to do all that. From a different profession all the way to something else, another type of discipline. Now, and football obviously incorporates sprinting. You know what I'm saying? It definitely incorporates sprinting. How else are you going to move the ball forward? You know what I'm saying? But now when you move it to a track perspective, it's a whole different type of deal. You know what I'm saying? As far as you involve like phases, technical aspect of things, you know, I am going to, you know, incorporate a little bit of talent. You know, some people are just gifted than others. But, you know, and as far as like bringing so much media attention to just that meet and watching, you know, a national football player just compete, you know what? I was all down for it. Now, as far as time, I'm going to be honest. I thought he was going to run like 10.6, but I was going to give like 10.5 the fastest I was going to give him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he's going to lose the heat and he's going to get blown out. He's going to run 10.5. But DK got in this. He got in them blocks, right? Exploded out of there. Ran 10.3. I'll get. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to DK because on the field, that's DK. You know what I'm saying? Before he ran that 10.3, I was like, on the track, yeah, that's DK. You know what? On both playing fields, that's DK. You know what I'm saying? 6'3", 230. That's D.K Metcalf, dog. That is DK. DK. But I really enjoyed the race. I really liked it. I like how you know, the announcers were trying to, you know, just make it more interesting. You know what I'm saying? Make it more interesting. The introductions were kind of long. I was really anxious. I just wanted to see the guy run. But you know, DK came out there. He did his thing. He held his own. I'm gonna give him that. He held his. I thought he was gonna get blown out. I thought it was not even gonna be close. Now, when you look at the times, yeah, it wasn't close. But if you look at the video and watch how he ran with those other guys, those other opponents in that same heat, it looked close. And I'm just gonna be honest with those elite sprinters. I know it was prelims, so some guys tend to save their energy for the finals. Totally respect. That's just smart. You know, being a smart sprinter. But just knowing the competitor, like the competitor in me, I'm trying to blow him out. I don't want him to come to this meet ever again. You know what I'm saying? But I totally get it though. But it was, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up and we're just gonna watch this. You feel me? We're just gonna go ahead and watch this. DK 6'3", 230, runs a 4.3, wide receiver, Ole Miss, Seahawks. Let's get it, dog. They're right here, you know, they're doing all the introductions and whatnot. And these moments as a, you know, as an athlete of track and field, I love these moments. These are the times, this is the moment where you just calm your mind, you focus on what you have to do, and all you have to do is simply just execute, dog. Execute. Focus on what's in your lane, not what's right next to you, not what you saw on the heat sheet 2 nights before. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Trust what you did in practice. Trust those reps. It should be muscle memory. Everything should be based off instinct. You know what I'm saying? And look at DK. Look at, that's a whole juggernaut. That's a juggernaut, bruh. Like, what are you doing on this track? What are you doing on this track? Now, when you compare him to all the other, you know, competitors in this heat, they're all, you know, everyone's different, you know, everyone's different. But, for instance, Mike Rogers, he's a little shorter in stature, slim, tone. And then you look couple lanes down over. Oh man, that's DK. Like, that's D.K Metcalf. Come on, man. But as far as accolades, Mike Rogers super good. Cravon Gillespie super good. Oregon 100-meter record holder. Like, these guys are fast, man. These guys are fast. Let's go. Look. Come on. And then you look at it. Okay, these are, sprinters throughout the season. And lane 2, D.K Metcalf. Like, it's DK. And I'm a hype DK up because it's like, you proved me wrong, my guy. You proved me wrong, my guy. Like, and I like it. You're a competitor. You know what I'm saying? You're a competitor. I like it. Way to bring the media attention. Way to bring people to actually watch track and field. Because these are athletes. I don't care what anybody says. I know it's a little bit of a bias, but I don't care what anyone says. It's track and field. Come on. But let's get to it, man. Forget the introductions. Let's just get into blocks and race, man. Let's just get into blocks and race.
Yup. Difference in size. I told you I think he's closer to 235 than 225. It was a phenomenal play, and I think some of that got lost in everybody going over the top of.
Look at this guy, DK.
Bolt and his.
And I doubt he's intimidated too. Like, I feel like he's just such a super competitor. I feel like he's super competitive. I feel like in his head he's probably like, this is just an assumption. I feel like he's just like, you know what? I've been through so many football games now. I'm not worried about it. Look at that. Look at that dry face. Let's just go back. Look at this dry face. Powerful. And then look at that face too. And then he's starting to transition a little bit. Let's just back this up, man. I love track and field, bro. Look at that. He's getting the knees high. He's utilizing the arms. And he's just pumping. He's pumping. And that's D.K Metcalf, man. Let's go back just a little bit. Come on. And he's hanging. Man. Now, again, he ran 10-3. Here's the thing that I like about DK, man. Again, take some serious guts. I got to give him credit where it's due. But to get in there, do the phases, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as like execution wise, he did what he had to do. It could have been better, obviously. I feel like with any sprinter, it could have been better. There's no such thing as a perfect race. But for him, he did what he had to do, and he didn't embarrass himself at all. I didn't think he embarrassed himself. I feel like the track world definitely respects him. You know what I'm saying? As far as like coming out there and making that transition himself. No one asked DK. No one went at him through like any social media. No one has pressed him about like, hey, like, how about you come out here? He went on his own accord and said, hey, track world, I'm coming out here and I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. I don't care what anybody says. And he literally came in there and did his thing. You know. Now, some people thought like he was gonna run sub 10. Like, there's no way. No, I'm sorry. He was not gonna do down his no. Heck no. He was gonna win his heat. Like, are you crazy? You crazy? Come on now, bruh. These are elite sprinters. They do this for a living. They're sponsored by Nike. Come on. You feel me? You're not gonna disrespect track athletes that do this. They do this. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I like it. It makes it very entertaining. It makes people tune in and watch. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed every bit of it. You know, as far as I love being right. That's just me. Like I like winning debates. I like winning arguments all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it involves sports. But this right here, though, I gotta hand it to D.K Metcalf, bro. You came in there, you did your thing, and as far as like, your physical stature and what sport discipline you do for you to come out there and not actually train through a long period of time for that meet and just come in there and just perform and do what you do and execute in such a fashion, I gotta give it to D.K Metcalf, man. I really do. That guy is D.K. You know what I'm saying? D.K Metcalf, dog. And y'all better respect him. I gotta give it to him. So my next question is, D.K, I hope somehow, for some reason, this video gets to you. I believe you have 4 more years of eligibility in track and field. I believe that's how they do it. We do have a nice spot in Leavenworth, Kansas. This nice institution called University of St. Mary's. I personally call it DeMary. We got nice shirts. Hey DK, I'll listen. I know you're probably an extra large, but I got a shirt for you. Come over here. We'll put you on the 4x1. You want to be an All-American? You want to be an All-American? Hey, DK, I'm talking to you. Do you want to be? You know, like Super Bowls are cool. Yeah, they're cool, but like an All-American though. DK, come on. Slide through. Slide to the Mary. Hey, man. It's your boy, Marc 4Hunnid, dog.